Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is a match that I had with Liam from the Pokemon Wi-Fi Battles group, and it was nice. I've actually battled him a couple times before, exactly 2 other times. And he's surprisingly adept at battling for, I don't know, like, through the powers of Facebook stalking, I was able to deduce that he was a 10-year-old kid from the UK or something. Well, I'm just guessing he's 10. He looks really young. So, yeah, he's pretty good, actually. Most of the people in this Facebook group are, a lot of them are like incredibly frustratingly good. Well, sort of. A couple of them are quite good. So yeah, this is a standard match. And this is actually the exact same team he used against me before, so I'm pretty familiar with what he is bringing to the table, if you know what I mean. And the music that is going to be playing right about now is from Sonic R, and it is pretty goofy. I thought I would outspeed him. Memoswine can actually get pretty fast, so I don't know, he must have some speed investment, I guess. So he gets the rocks off before the taunt, which is a bit useless, and then I get my rocks off, and then I eat some leftovers, and then I swap out Mew for Bozo the Clown, which is a bad move. I should have switched into Dusclops with Evilite, because I wanted to switch into something to take a hit, but he cannot take that Earthquake well at all, because Memoswine has really high attacks, so that is bad. That really hurt Conkeldurr for absolutely no reason. Switch into Rotom here to take the Earthquake. I know he can't do anything. He switches out, which is fine. I believe I go for the Trick, which is pretty cool. Goes into his Scarf Raichu, which is, I guess, one of his signature Pokemon. I noticed that he likes to use Pikachu as well, so I guess he's a Pikachu fan, which is alright. I mean, they're pretty weak, but if you're ballsy enough to try to use them, then they're pretty awesome. And because I tricked away his Scarf, I outspeed him, but he gets a Specs-powered Volt Switch on me, which is less good, but yeah, it does a lot of damage, actually, which is bad. But since I got to put my Stealth Rocks, that Raichu is virtually dead already, so that's pretty cool. And the last battle I had, that Raichu kind of tortured me, because it kept staying alive and threatened my team with Focus Blast. But in this match, he's gone already, so that's cool. Going to Zoidberg, who is someone I should have gone into to begin with. He U-turns me and goes into Clefable. And I know what Clefable does. His Clefable in particular is Heal Bell Wish and Seismic Toss, and like, I don't know what else. Some fourth move, could be anything. Might be Encore, that would be useful. I haven't seen it yet, to be honest. Now, he does something really clever here, actually, and I believe it's intentional. Pardon me. He goes for the Death Fodder on Raichu, which means I'm not able to Drain Punch anything. I was really hoping he would allow me to Drain Punch a Pokemon to get some health back. Now, having just said this, I do something really bad. I play really poorly with Conkeldurr in this match. I don't know what it is. There's no excuse for it. I mean, Conkeldurr is pretty basic, just drain punch stuff. And it's pretty much an unwritten rule, or whatever, that bulking up at the beginning of the match is kind of a no-no. So yeah, should have drain punched him, but went for the bulk up for some reason. I don't know why. I was having this battle while eating breakfast, and I wasn't really totally invested in the game, to be honest. But that's no excuse, because Pokemon is top priority. I Will-O-Wisp him, which is great. Really happy it didn't miss, because that would have been terrible. And the 75% accuracy just haunts me. I miss all the time. It's crazy. It's like 50% accuracy for me. I don't know why. So that's cool. Rotom will not be able to switch in many more times because of Stealth Rock damage, but this gives me a really ample opportunity to start beefing up with Scizor, with Sword Dance in particular. And this, I believe, is the first time Liam has faced my Scizor, so he doesn't know that it is not choice banded, which plays into my benefit, although he's kind of forced to switch anyway, unless he used Earthquake or something, which would have been not much. Not wanting to waste any time at all, I go for the superpower. Could have used Sword Dance again, but I was kind of fearing some kind of shenanigans, you know, with Wish or Encore or whatever. I mean, Clefable can learn almost anything. He might have had Flamethrower for all I know, so using Superpower was a good move. Superpower lowers my attack by a -1 stage, but I still have a +1, and that combined with the Steel Gems, definitely more than enough to take out Breloom, because Breloom's defense is pretty bad. Since in Hydreigon here, I decide to let Scizor go and just Bullet Punch to do some good damage. Bring him really low in the red. I fully realize that Scizor is going to have to be killed, but you know, it's the best move I've got, really. Because, you know, his Hydreigon is almost dead now, and if he switches in a couple more times, Stealth Rocks will kill him. So he's pretty much cornered, sort of, with his Hydreigon at least. So that's good, and that's a good move. Goes into Mamoswine, who is kind of a threat. Like, if I had dealt with him differently at the beginning, I wouldn't be having this problem. I should have predicted, I don't know, a lot of his Pokemon are weak to Fire Blast. I should have just used Fire Blast instead of U-Turn, but I wanted to be very safe. I did not want to over-predict all, but I don't think he even has anything that's resistant to fire. And I didn't write down his team either, so I couldn't quite remember off the top of my head, but he unfortunately gets a critical hit with Earthquake, and I miss with the Will-O-Wisp. That 75 accuracy killing me, and yeah, that's really unfortunate, because that means Zoidberg is going to be taken out, no problem, and he basically didn't get to wall anything, which is what he's designed to do. Going to Mew, I outspeed here for some reason, which means I think we have a speed tie, which is really obnoxious. I could have blocked his Stealth Rocks at the beginning with Taunt. I don't know, so for some reason Mew is faster now. It has to be a speed tie, there's no other real way. And I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so I transform into him, and use Earthquake. Possibly not the best move, because Mamoswine's defenses are less than Mew, but I don't have any attacks, so I'm more or less forced to transform to get some attacking moves, which is kind of cool. I'm really enjoying it. Fearing that I'm going to lose the speed tie, because I believe it is a speed tie. I go for the Ice Shard, which does a little bit of damage, but not really a whole lot in the new phase. So, yeah, I mean, Mama Swine's weakened a little bit. Now I go into Jim Henson here, and I'm praying I can survive an Ice Shard. And he launches the Ice Shard, and he must be jolly-natured because of his high speed type thing. Maybe, I don't know. And luckily I can live it, which is cool. For some reason I thought mine, Jim Henson, was hasty-natured, so I was really worried about not living it, but it's naive, so I can actually take an Ice Shard. Okay. So I go for the Fire Blast, which is what I should have done before, and just Fire Blast everything, really. Fire Blast down his Hydro Gun, really lucky it did not miss on me, because, you know, knowing my luck, it would have. This last Pokemon is Burn Metagross, so yeah, he's really cornered now. Even if I had missed here, he wouldn't have had anything to do, because he's 3 attacks and agility. So yeah, YouTube, that is my Sunny Sunshine match against Liam, who is pretty good. So you should check out the Facebook group. The link will be in the description. And yeah, see you later.